Morning guys. I am in the town of Milngavie, alright, Milngavie, and I am here at the start of the West Highland Way. I'm on a kind of enforced sabbatical from work. I'll explain more about that later. And so I thought, why not? Why not? I don't have many hills left to do. Well, loads of hills to do, but I don't have many to finish my round. And I thought, well, there's something different, something I've always wanted to do, something I've fancied doing. So yeah, so here we are. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out, especially given that I've never done a multi-day trek thing before, and especially with 16 kilos on my back. But we'll see how it goes. I'll explain more about the enforced break from work later. I may or may not actually get this done. Reason I might not get it done is because I might need to curtail it at some point this week. But as I say, I'll explain more about that as we go along. For now, I've just set off, so I'm on my way. It's been about 5 miles in, guys, just short of it, and first views of Dumgoyne at 435 metres, I believe, or thereabouts. So yeah, we're on the West Highland Way. As I said at the beginning, I'm not sure if I'll complete or not. The plan is to, and the plan is to do it over 5 days, for better or worse. I think I alluded to, I may be forced to cut it short, and there's a couple of reasons that may happen, not least of which is the fact that I'm 62 years of age and have arthritis in both hips, and I've never done anything like this before, so I'm not sure how the old legs and hips and feet are going to hold up, but hopefully that won't be the issue. The biggest problem I actually might have is, as most of you guys know, I'm a bus driver, and we are currently in a dispute with our management team, or with our company, with our employers, and we are about to enter our second week of a continuous 6 weeks of strike action. The problem with that is if I get a phone call in the middle of the week telling me it's been resolved, you're back in at work tomorrow. So then I would obviously need to cut things short and get home. If I've got a phone signal and if I get the message, well, big ifs there. We'll see. Watch this space. A double dunter. Civilization, the Beech Tree. A walking pit stop on the West Highland Way. Don't forget open, it's just after 9 in the morning on a Sunday. Probably crack on to Drymen. It's about another 4 miles, I think, 5 miles. Maybe stop for a coffee or something there. I might fill my water up here if I can. Some Shetland ponies. Fill your water bottles here. Is it an offer too good to refuse? Sure what this young lady's story is. And we come to another hostelry, eating place, drinking place, delicious world cuisine apparently. Turnip the Beat, which is also closed. Sunday morning, no, I don't know, mind you, the shop looks open. But like I said, we'll head to Drymen. The honesty box. Ice cream, juice, water. It's less than 2 miles from Drymen, and it's been quite a sustained period on road, and the feet are not liking it one little bit, and the hips are liking it even less, particularly the left one. But yeah, I'll get to Drymen and I'm going to pack off and get a bite to eat and a coffee. It's a Drymen campsite. I think it's quite a popular stopping off point if you're doing this in maybe 6 or 7 days. But we are attempting to do it in 5 and already regretting it. Hello. Just come around that corner there and see the wee West Highland Way sign there. And it takes us off the road, thankfully. I'm an old man. Oh, wait a minute. I'm an old man. How much better does that feel on the feet already? Yeah, pounding tarmac roads all the time. Not pleasant. Busy road. First pit stop of the day. I know I said it was for a coffee, but I know they do a lovely pint of Guinness at the Drymen Inn and some curly fries. Oh, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Refreshed, fed and water, and on my way again. Got about 6.5 miles to Cashel campsite, so hopefully no more than 3 hours. I kind of allowed myself 10 hours walking time each day, and I'm up on that. I'm probably, for the 20 miles I have to do today, probably going to do it in maybe just over 8 hours. So as I say, I've kind of allowed myself 10 hours a day for walking. But I'm doing okay in that respect, but this is only day one. The legs are feeling it already. Just have to see how it goes. That getting drenched wasn't much fun, but it's Scotland, isn't it? Pays your mind, you take your chance. You know you're going to get you're going to get rain at some point, unless you're really lucky. So yeah. Take that off with a smooth. Forecast for the rest of the week isn't too bad, so showers Wednesday and Thursday look good, so hopefully we'll see how it goes. Bye. That's a wee bit damp after that deluge we had. Well, I was cozying up in the Drymen Inn with my £6.25 pint of Guinness. £3.30 it cost me in the local spoons. Anyway, enough mourning. You know, it would be really hard to get lost in the West Highland Way. These way markers everywhere, thankfully, because my sense of direction is terrible. First glimpses of Lomond. That's a dreich day, right enough. just heading down into Balmaha. I had an option there to get up over Connick Hall, but at already 15 plus miles today, Connick Hall was never going to be an option. I've done it before anyway, I've been up it before, so yeah, I'm going to head down into Balmaha and then make my way to Cashel. Just looking over to Connick Hill, shrouded in clag. Just clearing out. But yeah, definitely not for today. Great man himself. Oofed. What this is here. Right, let's get up here. But after already 20 miles today, I can see it far enough. As you can see, I'm walking along the banks of Loch Lomond, and my morale's a wee bit low at the moment, I'll have to say. 21 miles in. When I was in Balmaha it said 2.8 miles to go, and I walked a wee bit, it said 2.9 miles to go, now it's 3.2 miles to go, and I'm walking in the right direction, 100% certainly that. So yeah, morale could be better. Feet sore, but so would yours be after 21 miles. Hips are not as bad as they were, especially my left one, that was giving me a bit of jump earlier, but it's not too bad now. I'm genuinely not sure I can do this 20 odd mile every day or 20 miles every day. I get why people break this up into 7 days. I didn't really have that option. I thought I could do it in 5. Not ready for giving up just yet, but yeah, looking forward to getting to Cashel and getting a hot shower and a bite to eat. I don't know what facilities they've got there for food, but if not, I've got stuff with me. Anyway, catch you later. Turns out it was in a section of the path that Google Maps didn't recognise. Now that I've tied back up with Google Maps' idea of where I should have been, I've just got over a mile and a half to go, so that's kind of put a smile on my face, but yeah, it's still been a long day. I was glad to see a sign in all my life. Have it, if you can read that, 23.32 miles, just under 9.5 hours, and I am like a burst ball. Right, I'm just going to go and get to reception, and I see they've got a wee shop I sincerely hope they sell beer, because I need a bottle. I don't need, I want, but I believe I want. Lighters. Tent up. Red. And now, going for a shower. Well guys, that was day one of the West Highland Way. I have to admit, I have my doubts as to whether I can keep that up for another 4 days. I get why people take a full week to do this. I'm not sure I can do it in 5 days. I guess time will tell. See you in the morning.